Hi, from the Oregon coast. Join us as we make our way to Florence, Oregon, an infamous town in Oregon that has an amazing history with some very cool facts. So, this body of water behind me, I know it may look like the Coralville Marina. It's actually the Pacific Ocean. We're here in the Pacific Northwest, Florence, Oregon, and we're walking around taking in the natural beauty. Oregon's known for many things. It's very famous. It's got all sorts of different types of weather and climates, and it's got famous cities. It's known for Portland's known for having the most strip clubs per capita. Eugene's known for track. And there's a fun little fact that this town of Florence, Oregon is actually known for. We're going to get into that today. November 9th, 1970, Florence has a new problem. A beached whale, a sperm whale, as long as a school bus weighing 9 tons, comes up on the beach. What are you going to do? In 1970, the Oregon DOT was responsible for the coastline. And so it became a problem where they had to figure out what they were going to do with this giant whale that's on the coast. There's a couple ideas: to bury it, to let a tsunami come. That's a problem. With tsunamis, you don't know when they're going to come and wash it out to sea. But no one knew what they were going to do with this 9-ton school bus-sized beach whale. After days of the whale decomposing, it started to stink. People were complaining. And then one man came with the idea, why don't we just blow that shit up? Unlike this dead starfish, a whale is significantly larger and will require a lot more explosives. So the DOT got some of their best engineers to prepare the whale. And what they did is they dug underneath the whale, put the explosives, and their plan was to explode the whale into the sea. As they're preparing the whale to explode it, it just so happens that an explosives expert was driving by and stumbled upon the scene. He walked up to the engineer on hand and said, "You're either going to need way more explosives to completely disintegrate the whale, or way less so that it goes into the ocean and isn't just a weird middle ground explosion." The Oregon DOT said, "You don't know what you're talking about. We're going to do our own thing." So they ended up blowing up the whale, and believe it or not, the explosives expert was right, and it was kind of a disaster. It blew up, it didn't disintegrate, and it didn't really go into the ocean either. It kind of blew up all over the town, and then when you blow up a stinky disintegrating whale, it kind of just explodes and gets the stinky disintegrating whale everywhere. When they blew it up, it shot up pieces of whale 450 feet into the air, which is about as far as I can throw a disc golf disc on a good day. And when that happened, it launched all over the place, and funnily enough, a large piece of blubber the size of like a coffee table actually landed on the explosives expert car, totaling it. Right up here a little bit. Shockingly, a large explosion scared away all the critters and scavengers and creatures that would eat the whale. So when it exploded, there was no one around to eat up all the mess. With this disaster happening, they ended up having to get a bulldozer in and bury the whale, which has since become the official protocol of whale disposal when they show up on the beaches in Oregon, which is a goddamn shame now. If it wasn't for the whale, Florence would only be known for its beautiful coastline and amazing temperament. But now it's known for those things and blowing up a whale, which is way more cool. In Cedar Rapids, Iowa, the town where I'm from, I know Mayor Tiffany O'Donnell would blow up a whale again. And I pray that Oregon could find the heart and the bravery to try it again, because I think blowing up whales is cool and should be the official protocol when there are beached whales on coastal towns in Oregon.